Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a video on Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, ESPN sports commentator, the highest paid employee, I believe, at ESPN, okay? $12 million a year. 12 million people. To do something I'm sure he loves, absolutely loves, and that anybody would love to be sitting in that seat. How do you fumble or almost fumble a $12 million a year bag? Are you crazy, stupid, dumb, or both? So this man, first of all, let's back up a little bit. He's used to, and I'm not really a sports person at all. You know, I look here and there, whatever, and I know a couple of names in each sport, but not much, not many. If you tested me, I probably fail. But he is known for his loose lips as a commentator on ESPN. They claim he says it like he means it, and that's just another word for saying whatever the heck he wants. But hey, that's not 100% his fault, because the network, ESPN, has been letting him do it for years. And when you let somebody be out of control, the problem happens, what just happened recently with him, is they don't know where to stop. They have no boundaries. So this man, and I'm just saying this because he should really know better, this man, a black man, who your ancestors struggled so much, and still your people struggle to this day. How could he say something like this? I never know, but again, because he's so loose with the lips and out of control, he said it. So there is a superstar Japanese, I want to say baseball player, and the man is phenomenal. They said he speaks a little English, he understands the language, but every time it's time for him to chat with the press, he uses an interpreter. So what? Who cares? Well, obviously Stephen A. Smith cares. So he goes on this rant about how could this man be the face of baseball only because he has to use an interpreter when he's in front of the press. Is Stephen crazy? So they said this man knocks the ball out the park. He's phenomenal. He don't need to speak to nobody. His game is speaking for itself. There's plenty of superstars out there, sports superstars. If they never spoke to the press, they wouldn't really need to, because their game speaks for itself. If you got a basketball player that they won the game and the end score was 120 points and the basketball player got 80 of those points, he don't need to speak to the press. His game spoke for itself. That's what they're saying about this baseball player. Stephen A. Smith goes off saying pretty much like he's lessening the game. How could this man be the face of the game? All because he's not saying his own actual words to the press. He's talking through the interpreter because he's not that familiar with the English language. So all of that deserves this craziness, and he doesn't deserve to be the superstar because he needs an interpreter. Is Stephen A. Smith crazy? Now, I'm not one to be saying someone should be suspended from their job or someone's job should be taken away, especially because ESPN, they contributed to this debacle. They've been letting him run his mouth out of control and loosely for years, so they're equally responsible. And let's take it back. He apologized. But he only apologized, in my opinion, because everybody, people that even like him was blacking out on him. saying like, yo, you went too far. What the heck? Are you crazy? This was so insensitive and dead wrong. So what should we do at this point? And you know me, I don't like the whole cancel society. But he needs to learn. You're paying this man $12 million a year. That means millions of people are watching him every day. So he influences by default because he's in front of millions of people and he's getting paid millions. So what should we do? How should we handle this? A suspension. He needs to at least be suspended. And he needs to fill it in his pockets. Yeah, he put out the apology. And okay, but we need more to happen. Suspended for maybe I don't know how long. But I think we need a suspension. And in addition to the suspension, we need a fine. We need some of that money. We need to hit him in the pocket. So that next time he think he's just going to be so loose in front of the camera and just run his mouth recklessly, he'll think twice. I don't even know how in the world could you be an African American, you be black, you be a brown person, and you going to sit there and say that this man, because he can't speak the language, needs to learn how to speak the language so that you can understand him, so that you don't have to hear his words through an interpreter? Mister, are you crazy? Anyway, guys, listen, you tell me how you feel about this situation. Tell me if you heard the rant. Tell me if you read his apology and how you feel about the apology. The apology didn't move me because I really felt the apology came because it absolutely had to, because everybody was losing their mind. And this is the first time he's used to backlash from some of the things that he has said. But he's not used to this type of backlash. People lost their mind, and rightfully so. A man, a superstar, should not be the superstar just merely because they need an interpreter. All right, guys. Anyway, tell me how you feel. Should they suspend them? Is the apology enough? Should we hit him in the pockets? He's the highest paid employee at ESPN. Does he deserve this $12 million bag, and he doesn't even have the common sense that he should have? He didn't know, as those insensitive words was coming out his mouth, that they was dead wrong? Should he be in the position that he's in? Should he have to step down and step back for a minute? Let me know your thoughts. I think a suspension should be in order. And I also believe and feel that they should fine him. I don't even know if it's legal, if your job can fine you, but, something should happen. And, we can't just toss this apology out and think it's the end of it. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Let's chat about this. Let's have a discussion. What should be done? I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. See you in the next video.